Okay. All right. So, ready, guys? Next up, we're going to be going over our sparring, our air sparring, or our shadow boxing. Right? We're going to be doing just a quick review of our footwork, and then we're going to be incorporating our uppercuts that we started working on last week. Okay. Again, just to review, everybody, right back into those spars. Let's get right. We're going to start bouncing. So, let's just verbally review so that we memorize it. Right? For footwork, the four elements are bouncing. Everyone say bouncing. So then we're constantly in motion, switching. Right, we want to be able to switch our feet fast. Depending on your opponent, you may want to put your strong side forward or back. Right. Then we're doing side to side movement. Everyone say left, right, and then forward and back movement, front to back. Right. So we're gonna review all of those. Ready? Keep on bouncing. Every time I count, put your feet nice and fast. Loud yell. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on bouncing. Now we're gonna go forward and back. When I count 1. We move forward. When I count 2, we go backward. It's always going to be forward and back, right? Don't have to guess. Just follow the pattern. Ready? Forward. 1, backwards 2, ready again. 1, 2, good. With your feet. Yes, sir. Forward and back with the other foot in front. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Keep on bouncing. Now we're going to go right and left. Whether your right foot's in front or behind. When you move to the right, your right foot moves first. Ready? Moving to the right. Ready? Right, and left. Again. Right, left. With your feet. Get ready. Again, now that we have the other foot in front, the rule still remains. When we move to the right foot goes first. Ready? Right, left. Again. Right, left. Good, everybody relax. Okay. Next up, we're going to be going over head movement. Okay, head movement is a defensive tactic that we use to evade an oncoming attack. If your opponent is throwing a straight punch, we slip. Okay, we basically dodge or get out of the way of the punch. If your opponent is throwing their left, we want to slip towards our left. Does anybody know? We'll say right. Okay, because we want to end up on the outside of the punch. Okay, remember that. If your opponent punches with their right, we want to move to our left because we want to end up where? On the outside of the punch. Hey, look, if I'm your attacker and I'm throwing this punch, you don't want to end up here in front of me. You want to end up here behind me. I have less follow-up. The attacker has less follow-up options, right? So from here, everybody, let's go right back. Let's go here. Right. So from here again, we're matching our opponents throwing their jab, their left jab. Every time I come, we're gonna split left. And when we move, we just exhale. We just do that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm throwing my right, you do your left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Ready? If I hook, now we're going to weave. And it's the opposite rule again. If I hook with my right, you're going to weave to your left. Ready? Everybody from here. Half line, left, and come up. Good. Ready? When I count, clockwise weave. Ready? Weave to the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Go the other way. Now, if I push with my left, weave to your right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Everybody relax. Okay. Finally, we're going to review the uppercut. Last week we broke it down and we did all the different components separately, and then we kind of put them together towards the end. This week, this is a review. We're going to review all the components together. Okay, ready? Everybody, repeat after me again, so that we kind of remember or bring back the drill, the breakdown from last week. Our right foot back, our hands are up. We're going to start off by doing like a half lunge. Okay, kind of like a lunge for fitness, but instead of going all the way down, we're going to go halfway. Ready? Everybody say half lunge. We're going to pivot to the right. We're going to say pivot. And when we come up, we do our left uppercut. Say left uppercut. Good. So here, half lunge with your left knee towards the back. Say half lunge. Pivot. And then we come up right uppercut. Good. Let's do it like that one more time. Very well. Half lunge. Pivot. Left uppercut. Half lunge. Pivot. Right uppercut. Good. So now what I want you guys to do is, on your own, medium speed. We're not going, we don't want to go fast. We just want to be fluid, right? So from here, nice and fluid. Half lunge, pivot, uppercut. Buy yourself in the air 20 seconds. Begin. All right, that was very nice. Good. Come on. All right. Sweet. So now what we're going to do, everybody, we're going to just give you like a simple follow-up to your uppercut. Now, if you pivot, if you do your uppercut right, when you pivot and come up, your hips are twisted in the opposite direction of your punch. So if you follow up with the opposite hand, you're twisting back to your original starting position without the half lunge. Okay, so everybody, with our right side, hands up, we're gonna go half lunge to the left uppercut, right cross. Ready again, your feet. One more time. Half lunge, pivot, left uppercut, right cross will be up. Pivot. Do it again. Half lunge, pivot, left uppercut, right cross here. Right, so again, not fast, fluid. We want to go. Uppercut cross. Uppercut cross. Uppercut cross. Ready? Let's take the exact combination by ourselves in the air. 20 seconds. Begin. Jamie, look, the cross. All right, let's do the opposite side now. Ready? Hands up. From here, we're going to vary this a little bit, right? We're now, we did the cold belt version. This is the black belt version. Ready? Everybody, hands up from here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to half lunge. Ready? Everybody, half lunge. Come towards your right. Half lunge. Pivot. Right uppercut. And we're going to follow this one up with the left hook. You guys remember hook? From the last cycle, we did combo number 4. We thrown that left hook. So we're going to use the left foot follow-up on the left side. Ready? Again, hands up. So again, from here, what I want you to do is, I want you to twist towards the right a little. So when you have lunge, we can twist back towards the left. So the right uppercut. And now from here, look, that right heel should be up. We want you to twist back the other way. Pick up that left heel. Left foot follow-up. Ready? One more time, slow. Wind up towards the right a little. Half lunge, pivot. Right uppercut, left hook heel. Heel! Oh, ready? Let's practice that combination there by ourselves. 20 seconds. Begin. Right. Very good. Nice. That's work. That's work. Finally, we're just going to do 1 minute of all of those chapters, right? Footwork, bouncing, switching our feet front to back, side to side, head movement, slip, weave. We got jab crosses, that hook, and now we've got some uppercut combinations, and just mix them all up. When we do shadow boxing, you don't have to do everything really fast, right? Just relax, move, right? Just kind of put it together. Have a little bit of fun with it, right? You know, just relax, okay? Let it flow. Ready? Everybody start to kill. Here! All right, we're going to go for 1 minute. Nice and light. Okay, the key is consistency. Don't slow down as you go through the round. Keep moving the entire time. Relax, breathe. Ready? Begin. And again, put it all together. Try to use all of your moves. Don't forget your split and your weave. Mix that all in there. Switching our feet, bouncing, front to back, side to side. And of course, focus on proper technique when we throw those punches. You got great punch technique. Good. Don't come up. Don't stay grounded. Keep both of them forward the whole time. That's it again. Nice and light. Easy. Good. Very good. Very good. 20 seconds left. Keep it up, everyone. Nice, Chris. Good work, Mr. Sherry. That's it, Josh. Be good. Right, girl. Come on. Looking good, everybody. You're supposed to round of applause. So, everybody breathe. Right? And again, that's not super exhausting work, but it gets your heart rate up a little bit. Now we're going to get your heart rate up a little bit more, right? So now we're going to do our 5-5-5 challenge. Everybody remember this from last week? Right? Everybody repeat it. We'll say 5 punches, 5 jumping jacks, 5 push-ups. We want to throw hard punches, strong punches. Obviously, we're black belts. We want to have proper technique, right? And we do our jumping jacks and our push-ups properly at a fast pace. That's going to give us a nice cardiovascular workout, right? We want to be fit and in shape. But more importantly than anything else, right, we want to be tenacious about our goals, right? If you were getting up to 3 or 4 last week, try to get to at least 4, maybe 5 this week. When you start strong, but have consistency and push yourself. Challenge yourself to maintain that same pace and intensity and power throughout. It's only 1 minute, right? 60 seconds. It's not a long time. Focus on technique, power, and again, breathing. Ready? Again, everybody start off, turn and face your turn and face your wave master. If we have a wave master, which I think we all have a wave master, we're going to aim our wave mat. We're going to start off in our middle stance, aim your punch out towards your wave master. 5 hard punches. Again, 5 good jumping jacks, 5 solid push-ups. 1 minute non-stop. When you stand up from your push-up, count 1, sir. So we know how many rounds you've completed. Ready? 1 minute in 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down in push-up position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, sir. On your feet. Stay up. Nice and loud. 1, sir. Again, hard hit. Strong punches. Make sure that they're effective strikes. There you go. Put your chest all the way down. Lock your elbows out completely. Great push-up, Jameson. Hard punches, Jamie. Come on, man. You gotta move that weight master every time. Keep going. Rock that weight master, guys. Come on. Time. All right. Give yourselves a big round of applause, everybody. Great work. 30 seconds for water. Great. Thank you, sir. You can bring water. Would you like one? All right, guys. So this week we're going to be working on on a triple round kick, which we did last cycle, but this time we're working on the opposite side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on those hip flexion conditioning drills, right? So from here, the key is to move, right? So when you do your round kick, we want the knee to articulate, right? All the way from one side to the other, from one side to the other. So we're not just kicking with the knee, but we're kicking with your hip and your entire core, essentially, right? Once you start engaging the hip, you're engaging the chest, the shoulders, and the core, and that's how you're getting full power out of all your kicks. Not only that, but in order to get from one kick to the next, you got to really use your upper body in conjunction with your lower body, right? So these conditioning drills will help us kind of get our body moving. Okay, we'll do a couple of drills. Then we'll do some kicking on the wave masters, and then we'll try it in the air, see how it feels, all right? So ready, everybody? From here, we're going this way. We're going towards the front. Hey, do you know what to do from here? Really, no? So I'll show you. You see those arrows? So you touch the one, you click the one, and this is HD webcam. We do USB, and then do the same thing over here. All right, so again, everybody, we're doing the left side. Everybody, right hand on your weight master. From here, we're going to chamber up that left knee. And again, what we want to see is moving your hip, right? So flexing the hip, right? Flexing the glute, extending the hip all the way this way.
and then coming back all the way. Keep that nice and horizontal. Don't go, not up and down, right? Nice and flat across from one side to the other. One side to the other. All right, here we go. We'll go for a minute. Medium speed, nothing crazy. Just focus on form. Keeping your other hand up. Ready, 1 minute. Go. So left, right. 1, 2. Try to pull back as far as you can. Squeeze the glute, come across, keeping that nice and high. Let your arm or your elbow scissor back and forth in the opposite direction of the knee. Seconds left. Keep going. Really open up here. Really open up. Time. Everybody relax. Ooh, shake that leg out. Good. Feel it in your arm? Oh, okay. All right, good. Everybody relax. You feel it in your little glute there? Okay. So next up, what we want to do, ready guys, everybody from here, we can just kind of leave our weight master, right? So now the next thing that we want to focus on is that upper body, lower core counter rotation, right? So everybody from here, knees bent a little bit, but come up on the ball of your feet. So what we want you guys to do is we want you to really emphasize when you pivot your hip in one direction, right? Your shoulders and really like your elbows, if your hands are up here, your elbows are going to twist in the opposite direction. So we're going to twist hips to the left, shoulders and elbows right, elbows and shoulders left. So we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Now, ready? Watch this. It looks silly, right? It looks silly, but this is what we want you to do. We want you to go back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? 10 seconds. Go. Really twist. Really twist as much as you can. Really vibe. Really dynamic. Turn. Twist. Good. Time and relax. All right. So ready, everybody, from here. Check it out. We're gonna go on our wave master. Left to back. Hands up. We're gonna throw triple round. And now there's some instances where you want to like go slow and then gradually increase speed. This is the opposite. Now you want to go full speed and then gradually kind of increase control. So you go full speed. Little by little you develop control. Okay? So from here now, using our upper body, we're gonna go 1, 2, right? Again, you gotta use your upper body because if you keep your chest and shoulders still, you're gonna bounce off that first kick, and then you're falling away from the kick, right? You gotta really twist. That upper body rotation in between the first kick and the second, between the second and the third kick, is what's gonna make that second and then that third kick possible, okay? Ready, we're gonna go triple round on our weight master for a minute. Left side, ready? Left foot back, hands up, and begin. Yeah, you gotta go fast. You can't stop. If you stop, that's it. You fall over. It's like riding a bike. If you go too slow, you're gonna fall over. Focus on your upper body. You're letting go how to kick by now. Focus on your upper body. You're twisting your shoulders and your core. Nice, Yoshi. Nice, Mr. Sheary. Good work, Chris. Uh-oh. What happened that time? Don't look at the camera. That's it. Good work, ma'am. Yeah, more core rotation, Yoshi. Yeah, that was a good one. Nice, Chris. Good, Mr. Delamar. Looking good. Nice, Mr. Joseph. Good work, man. Keep it up. Keep going. Don't stop, everyone. Oh, come on, go back there. All right, everyone. Time. Good. Everybody relax. Okay. So we're going to do one final drill, and then we're going to bang out the combo, okay? So now from here, in our form, right? We're facing east and set, and we turn towards the left, north, and we step our left foot back. We're going to do a triple round kick chamber. Going north, east, south, okay? So from here, my left knee comes up, and I'm not going to kick. I'm just going to do my pivot, focusing on my upper body, okay? 1, 2, 3, and then feet together, and then over here, I step it out. Ready? Let's all do it together. Everybody, turn your face south. Turn your face north. Excuse me. All right, left foot is back, hands up. So we chamber north, east, or towards the mirrors or the flags. South, obviously the opposite direction, and then we land with our feet together. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, and then down. Try to hold that last chain for a second, and then down. Ready? Back. Yes, sir. All right, and again, pay attention here. Watch me one more time, guys. Pay attention to my upper body, right? Because again, that's really what we want to focus on right now. Like we said, right, we've been doing martial arts for what? I mean, let's say at least 5 years, right? Most of us maybe longer. So you know how to round kick. Concentrate on your chest and your shoulders. Here, here, here. Okay, hold that for a second, and then down. Sorry, I got a little windy, so it doesn't look so hot. You guys ready? Left foot back, hands up, here. 1 minute of the triple pivot. Begin. Yeah, use those shoulders, use those elbows. Crank that upper body. Good. This is kind of like that first conditioning drill that we did where we had that hand on the weight master and you were flexing and extending the hip. Moving the knee back and forth. Make sure we open up in between. Yeah. Good, Josh. Okay. All right, Mr. Sylvester. Nice. Jamie, pick that basement all the way. We should be on the left side, Miss Joko. Miss Joko, have you been doing your left? We should have been doing all of that stuff on the left. If I missed it until just now, I'm sorry. Let's do the left side, left side. 1, 2. Ooh, all right, Miss Joko. First 2 look good. Nice, keep it up. Nice, Mr. Shiri. And again, we're not kicking yet. We're just focusing on the pivot. That's all. Just the pivot with the chamber. Good. Time. All right, everybody relax. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, so this week's combination, right? We're going to be starting from that same sparring stance until obviously now the rest is really easy, or the rest is just a kick, okay? Still focusing on that core rotation, base foot pivot. We're going 1, 2, 3, hold the receiver. Step down, feet together, hands by our wrist. From here, we're going to do a twin punch, right? And, what's this for? I don't know. You're punching some guy. Why am I doing it like this? Because that's the way the Grandmaster made. Just do it, right? One of my friends, Adam O'Connor, Master O'Connor, he had the privilege of training with the Eternal Grandmaster, the founder, when he was a little boy. And he asked him why we do twin low block. And the Eternal Grandmaster said, Adam, sometimes we just do some moves for fun. But just do it. Just do a twin punch. Oh, make it look good. Okay? Ready? Let's practice those 4 moves. That's it. Those are our 4 moves for tonight. Left and back hands up. Just add the kick. Go. 1, 2, 3. Hold the receiver. Down, hands chamber by our wrist. Twin punch and in. That's it. Practice those 4 moves on your own. Go. Good hand. So you're punching and forward. So it's kind of. So just imagine like you're hitting somebody. Yeah, and again, articulate that hip really back and forth. That was a good one, Mr. Lee. Yeah, and again, don't slow down. Do it full speed, and little by little, you develop balance and control. You may seem counterintuitive, but you don't want to slow down, right? Go faster. Okay, these are the 4 moves for the week. Yeah, more upper body, more core. That's it, so that's nice. Good, all right. So let's do this, everybody. We're doing really good on time again. Second week, you guys twice as good, twice as fast as the first week. So we're moving through all the material things like that. Let's go back and go from week 1 all the way through to week 2, right? If you missed week 1, take a look. Ready, everyone? From here, facing the judges. Right up. Continue. Down. CTA, ready from here. Quarter three starting position. We're just kind of guarding up, circular, double, downward knife hand strike, okay? In a sparring sense, ready? From here, we're gonna start up, yeah, left foot in front, Jamie. Ready, from here, we're gonna start off sliding the left foot back up into a rear stance, all right? We're gonna drop the right hand and curl the left, okay? The first move is a tension, high 9 block. So we're doing a slow motion 9 block with the right hand high block. So right high block, left low block. That's our first move. Here. All right, from here, we guard up. Here comes the fun combo. Who missed last week? Did anybody miss last week? Okay, good. All right, so, that's a big, okay. So from here, the first combo is a fun combo. We're stepping forward with the right, okay? Twisting towards the left, picking up the left knee, jump into crescent kick, right tornado. All right, Mr. Sebastian, you're awesome. Ready, from here, landing like middle stance width, hands up, pivot, look over the left shoulder, left reverse side kick, rechamber. As you land, we heel strike and pivot, right number 2 side kick, rechamber, land in front, double circular downward knife hand strike with the right, okay? From here, we throw our triple round kick combo. Ready, go. Round kick. 1, 2, 3. Hold the rechamber. Land with control. Twin punch. And back. Good. Ready, back? Yes, sir. So again, from set. And let me adjust myself so everybody at home can see me a little bit better. We'll go there. All right, ready? Again, starting position. Hit up. Or just, yes, sir. Starting position. Yes, sir. All right, ready? From here. First move, slide back as you drop the right hand, left curl. Other way, Mr. Sebastian. Yeah, there you go. So we do right high block, left low up, key up at the end. Here. Step with the right. Turn to the left, pick up the left knee, right inner crescent kick, tornado kick. Left reverse side kick. Right number 2 side kick. Circle downward knife hand strike. Good, ready from here. Left triple round kick and twin punch combo. Go. 1, 2, 3. Hold the reach chamber for a second, and then bring it down with control. Twin punch and back. All right. Not wrong. Wrong. Don't do that. You're doing the wrong thing, so don't make a back out. All right. Great. Any questions on that? Sweet. Let's practice that by ourselves for a minute before we switch over to weapons. Begin. Miss Joko, did you do, did we start off quarter 3 of your form, ma'am? Yeah, you could just rehearse that for a couple minutes, and then when we switch over to weapons, then you're back on the same material as the rest of the class.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am, you're welcome. You like the third person better? How much, in what order do you like the forms most? Oh, really? Okay. I'm 5th, 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 4th. I haven't calculated the 6th in there, right now. I haven't figured out the 6th. You got it, Sebastian? You're good enough again? Yeah, so with this move, here, you know what? We can all do this. Guys, everyone talk. So, we did this last week, right? With this week's combo, we have the other side. So let's do this. When we do that circular downward knife hand strike, right? You know how we do hand rotations forward? Everybody go ahead, hand rotations forward, backwards. Okay, so now here's what I want you to do. Go sideways with one and go the other way. Do the same thing, this one and this way. So what you're doing is you're doing both hands in one direction. The reason that we do all of this is because sometimes we have the tendency of like elbowing it, okay? And you know, I exaggerate just to prove my point, right? You know, this is your finger, this is your wrist, this is your elbow. We want to use the shoulder, right? So do this type of kind of warm up stretch one way and then the other, okay? So when we do our combos, you know, at the end of quarter two, after we do our triple round kick, we're doing the one side, or really it's the left side. Boom, and then we jump, turn, do the other side. At the end of the triple round kick, we're going with the, at the end of the tornado kick combo, we're going towards the right. Okay, so everybody here, feet shoulders distance wide, hands up. Now we don't want to be static and like set our hands. We just want our hands to kind of swing out and circle. Okay, nice and smooth. I mean, it's dynamic. All right, but we're not going out and then down. It's out and down, circle and strike. Go ahead. And then obviously we're throwing this in that direction. We're just doing it this way because we're facing this way because I'm up here, okay? When you do the combo after your number two side kick, circle double downward, circular knife hand shot. You've got a long crazy leg. Okay? And that will be on the right side, Jamie. So throw your right side kick. Side kick with the right, bang, and then, attaboy. Good. Keep going, let's keep going. If you have any other questions, let me know. Good? All right, guys, ready? Everyone, time. Okay. Let's review that on our own as much as we can at home. When we log in again tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, or, well, there's no Zoom Fridays, but when we come back and do our class in whichever format, now we have the material, and when we break for forms, we can work independently on our own material based off of this week, off of this class. All right, let's grab another quick sip of water. If we need to, grab your sang nets back in our spots. Break. Thank you, sir. Great, okay. Well, the Zoomers are still not ready. Okay, let's go anyway. All right, guys, so again, like we've been doing for the last few months with the last couple of sets of curriculum, we're going to modify the sign-up form. Since we've all done the entire form before as second degrees, you're going to see what we're doing, you're going to recognize it immediately. You're going to go, oh, I get it. They just kind of turned it a little bit, okay? Any of our first degrees that are learning it for their first time, they'll be able to kind of get the basics, and then later, once everything is, you know, back to normal, you know, then adjusting it to the original version for them, again, will be as familiar, okay? So what we're doing is, we're coming out of the end of section 1, bang, where we would turn and slash, stab towards the back, okay? Is that slash, stab, stab? That is stab. Oh, yeah, that is. Okay, what we did with that last week is we finished here, and then we just did a forward spin slash stab, stab to the front. Again, we're just trying to eliminate any unnecessary or any, like, a lot of turning and spinning, okay? So we're trying to do everything in one direction, okay? So we're finishing off here, boom, with the right stab, okay? What we're going to do next, okay? Normally, facing the back, we would be doing a forward spin, stab down, stab south with a C-cut sequence, and then we would be doing the same sweep sequence with the right going north. What we're going to do for the modified version is we're going to do everything towards the front and slightly towards the corners, almost like what the extreme and creative guys do, where they're going on corners. And the reason that they do it is because the judges get a different perspective and it just looks a little bit more dynamic, okay? So what we're going to be doing is we're in our left front stance, right? We did the slash, punch, punch. What we're going to do here is we're going to lift up the left knee, chamber it up, right, towards the corner as we spin and stab the left weapon down, okay? So we're here. We're going to bring the right weapon in, raise up the left, spin it forward, bam, chamber the left knee as we stab the left weapon down. Step this left foot towards the left corner and we stab with the right, okay? And then from here, we're gonna do our C cuts. Remember, we're doing 5 C cuts, stomping our left foot and yelling on the 5th, okay? Ready? So we go left, 1, right, 2, 3, 4, stomping Kia, 5, and we stab with the right, okay? So our starting position is the left front stance, but towards the front. We chamber, punch, chamber, spin, and punch down. Now landed on an angle, stab again. 5 C cuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, yell, 5, and stab. Pretty simple, and again, we've done this before, so we'll just review it one more time, and then practice it for just a minute. Starting position, left front stance towards the front, right stab, ready? Chamber, spin, punch down with the left, land and punch on the corner with the right. C cuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stab with the right. Make sure that when we're doing the C cut with either the left or the right, the opposite hand is tight by your wrist. This is like a really easy, lousy way to lose a point in your weapon performance. But if you're not doing it like 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10, you don't deserve that 5 out of 5 or that 10 out of 10. If you do this, you deserve to lose that point. We don't want to take it from you, right? So just keep that nice and tight, all right? Ready? Let's practice just those, 6 or 7 moves, however you count them by yourselves for 30 seconds. Starting position. Right, left foot in front. Everybody, start with your left foot in front. And begin. That's it. And then Miss Joku on that 5th one, like lift and stop. So we're here. Okay, let me back up some. So we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, just lift up that foot and stop. I don't know if it's like your lighting or your angle. I just wasn't sure if you were doing it or not. There you go. Let's see it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what it is? It's the timing. So lift on the cross slash. So you land on the second, right? So it's 1, 2. Lift, land. 1, 2, lift, land. Yeah, much better, ma'am. Good, time. All right. So next, right? So now all we do, watch this again. We're in that left front stance towards the left corner with the right side. Now we spin the right weapon, chamber the right knee, and punch the right weapon down. 1. Land towards the right corner, left stab. 2. Everything else is the same, except that we don't yell on that 5th C cut. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. And stab again, no key up. Sometimes even I get excited and I yell, because I'm just so excited, but don't. That's not where the yell goes in the form, okay? Ready? Again, left front stance, right stab. We finished off after that first C-cut sequence. Right weapon spins, punches as the right knee chambers, land, stab, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stab. Ready? Let's do this. Let's practice just that one side 3 times, and then go from the top and do both sides 3 times, and we'll be done. If you have any questions, raise your hand. When you've done 3 and 3, set, ready, serve, and then keep going. So once I hear all the ready, serves, then we know everybody's done. But don't stop, right? Ready, sir, and then keep going. Ready, begin. Again, after you do 3 on just the one side, do both sides. Do the whole sequence 3 times. Going towards the left and the right. When you relax, right? Your right is good. When you do your left cross up, you're not turning your left palm up in the bag. You'll feel it when you do it. See it? You know, the other thing too is just bring that kind of a little bit lower. That doesn't do very good. I don't know if the height is doing it. Yeah. You want that leg to be hard. You know, that's what it is with the blade. You have to decide to snap it. Yeah, that's cute, but it's not, you know, better. And then the rest of the one thing that I have to see you doing is cut across a little bottom. Yeah, because again, when you're doing it, you're cutting something, right? So you don't want to just, like, I don't want to just, like, carve into you. I want to take whatever off. You know? You want to be like a fruit ninja, right? Whatever fruit, you don't want to love it in half. You don't want to just get your little seed into it. You want to cut it into really 3 pieces, right? That's 2, that's 3 pieces. Just follow through a little bit more on that first side. Good. All right. Any questions from everybody at home? Good? Thumbs up? Mr. Sherry? You're going to Pennsylvania, huh? What are you doing in Pennsylvania?
I'm going to a log cabin, sir.
A log cabin?
Yes,
What are
sir.
you, Abraham Lincoln?
I don't know, sir. What's
All right.
my?
You don't have Wi-Fi?
We will, sir. Thankfully.
Well, do your class from the log cabin.
Yes, sir.
And then, bring your device if you can, There might not be anything to do in the log cabin.
Yes, sir.
Turn all the butter. What are you going to do? Just bring your phone and do the class from there. If you can. If not, Mr. Sherry, I get it. Thanks for the message, though. I appreciate it. All right. Any questions on any of the material from tonight, everybody? That was a good class. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Right? That couple rounds, it looks really good. It looks nice, right? Just make sure that you're doing those conditioning drills again on your own. Doing it once is good to get it, but it's not enough to be able to perform properly. Thanks for coming. Ready? Let's all bow out facing the flag. Shayo. Kenya. Ready, spirit, taekwondo. Chica. Sir. I shall lay the perseverance in the spirit of taekwondo, having honor with others, integrity within myself, and self-control in my actions, sir. Right? Kenya. ATA. All right. Have an awesome night, everybody. Dismiss. Thank you, sir. All right. Have an awesome night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in at home. I'll type it up now.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Good.
Thank you for letting me join.
Of course, you're welcome.
Thank you.